Let's look at the fourth theory, and that is that we were unmanifested before as interdimensional beings, and an interdimensional being created our body to make us manifest, then implanted a mind with systems, programs within it to create polarity, which is our emotions and feelings like love and hate, happiness and sadness, and so on and so forth. This they did to enslave us, and so we will not find out who we really are as the life essence. This theory also says that a living being ended up accidentally going into the dimensions, and using self-forgiveness and breath awareness, they did this. And when he found out about what happened, he and together with his group removed the system program, which is the mind. The problem is that after it was removed, we still function as if we still have the program. We still live as per the system construct. The way out, according to this theory, is living self-honesty and taking self-responsibility and doing self-forgiveness for what we have done, and being aware of the breath in every moment. How do you look at this from the point of view of us being in control over this life and all our problems and our environment and everything else here? And the questions that has to be answered before this can be valid, and why. I will have to give you the reference on this. I will post it as a comment underneath or at the bottom of this video, so you can have a look and base your comment from that. And from what I said before, what questions has to be answered before this can be valid, and why? This theory claims, this is a new theory which I bumped into in the internet, and they claim that we can actually body swap and we can actually go in and out the dimensions, and this can be possible by just doing self-forgiveness and being in the breath in every moment. So what scientific evidence do we have that this can be possible? If there is none, well, then using our common sense, knowing that the life essence is indeed unchanging and is infinite, well, and the mind isn't, well, then the life essence as it is can actually go in and out a finite vessel like the body. Is that possible? Is that yeah, is that possible? Well, if you ask me, I actually don't know of any scientific theory that support this. But then, knowing that science in itself is developing and evolving, you know, we can't solely rely on this evidence and also scientific instruments to sort of measure the validity of interdimensional realities. That's why we don't know yet what's going on after we die, Otherwise, science could have given us an instrument to sort of have a look at what's going on there. Okay, so I want you to look at that, and I want you to post comments regarding whether or not you think it is possible for this to happen, and if or not possible for this to happen, and why.